So looking at the ranking here at number 7, so there's 7 projects in here total, including the Ash versus Evil Dead show, which I'm going to include in this universe ranking. So at number 7, I have Army of Darkness. Like I said, I enjoy it for what it is, but it's definitely not what I wanted out of an Evil Dead movie or project. It's a lot of humor in it, a lot of goofy Bruce Campbell, which I love. It's just Army of Darkness just didn't really fit in with the rest of the universe. So I feel like it's just kind of the black sheep of it, but I'd still enjoy it for what it is. Number 6, I put the Evil Dead 2013 version here. It's pretty much a copy and paste of the first movie, and I hate it when they do that, when they try to do this kind of quiet, soft reboot remake. Really, it's just a gore fest. It's in the kind of tail end of that stretch of horror films where it was just torture porn, gore porn, whatever you want to call it. I talked about this a lot on the Saw episode last year's Fright Nights, where from like early 2000s into the 2010s, there was just this infatuation in Hollywood and certain parts of the horror genre of Hollywood that just wanted to give fans, or audiences I should say, just the goriest scenes possible. Torture porn, basically, like the Saw movies. And that's kind of what this Evil Dead falls into, and that's really all it is. It's copy and paste almost what the first movie is, and it just adds in that early 2010s torture porn in there to try to make it entertaining, and it just wasn't vibing with it. Evil Dead Burn, like I said, comes in at number 5. Like I said, it messes with its own lore, but it is entertaining at some parts of the movie. I enjoyed it. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Ash vs. Evil Dead, I love. So that comes in at number 4. Because of that, it just happens to be at number 4. It doesn't mean it's bad or anything. It's just kind of how this list came to be. Number 3 is where I put Evil Dead Rise. I really liked that one. It really blew me away by not just like the horror elements of it, but the cast and the story that they were trying to tell was really good. And it reminded me of those early movies of the Evil Dead, and that's what I want. I want this franchise to feel like it belongs in this franchise and not be like the Army of Darkness a little bit, being that odd black sheep out. Number 2 is where I put the original Evil Dead movie from 1981. Really incredible what Sam Raimi did with that back in 1981. No one had really seen anything like that. Of course, that's way before my time. But from what I'm researching and what I've been reading about from people that were there when that movie came out, it was something brand new to the horror franchise, and it just changed everything. And then at number 1 is where I put Evil Dead 2. That is my favorite. I think that is the best one that they've done. It's Bruce Campbell, honing in on the Ash character, who is a big part of this universe. And I think at this point we need Ash back. We need Bruce Campbell back.